Hey guys, this is Bix. Welcome to Mentoring Monday. Today I thought I'd try something a little different. I usually focus on one topic and dive into it. Today I'm going to jump around to discuss some of my random philosophies. Philosophies that I've learned from experience, from mistakes, and from having great mentors around me. So today I'm going to call this BiXXisms. This is going to be a two-part topic. And I'm going to jump right in. Number one, check your assumptions. Are they correct? Are they factual? We're not always right. How many of us make an argument or defend our position? We use information from an unreliable source. We take the shortcut. We don't do the work. I've heard and read so much BS and distorted news on Facebook, in the media, and really all over the place. I really don't know what or who to believe. I think people are just generally lazy and don't do the work of talking about facts and checking their facts. So do you want to be more respected? Take the time to research the information that you give to others is actually true. You don't want to be accused of going to MSU. What's MSU? Make shit up university. Number two, happiness is a byproduct of living a meaningful life. Think about it. A new car, a new purse, a new computer, a new whatever will make you happy for a short while. But true long-term happiness comes from having purpose in your life. Doing something that gives you meaning and purpose. Something that aligns with your passions. Number three. Okay, this one's huge. And we all do this at times. But many people do it all the time. So here goes. Most people just don't understand the price you pay for the choices that you make. For every action, there's a reaction. Do you have friends that seem to spend their whole life dealing with problems, just one after another after another? What was the original choice they made that led to the problem? Go backwards and analyze what was the decision made and why. Big problems often happen when they're not dealt with head on and solved quickly and thoroughly. They sort of get swept under the carpet only to come back later and much bigger. Or the action was a shortcut and not good for a long-term solution. When you make a decision, ask yourself, what's the short-term and the long-term consequence of this decision? Am I doing the right thing? If you have a set of guiding ethical principles, the choices that you make will be more in line with your own core values, and thus for the most part, you'll make much better decisions. 4, what causes stress? Well, lots of things. But here's one of the biggest contributors. When your behavior is not consistent with your core values, this will cause major stress, especially on your job. Think about what you love to do. What do you believe in and why? Think about the why. What are your core values? What's important to you? Does this line up with the job that you do each week? If not, you'll experience a lot of stress. Maybe it's time to leave. 5, the most important step in change is what? Clarity of purpose. For many people, changing or accepting change is very difficult. You must truly understand why you want to change. This often involves asking yourself several why questions, like peeling away the skin of an onion. Why do I want to leave this relationship? Why don't I enjoy it? Why does this situation bother me? What have I learned about myself, about why I don't like this? What can I use from this bad situation or this bad relationship going forward so I don't make the same bad choice again? Who am I as a person And what type of person do I want to be in a relationship with in the future? You see how the multiple questions will work to provide clarity of purpose? You'll be more clear about your purpose going forward, which will motivate you to make the right changes. I'm going to finish this topic for part 1 with 4 gentle reminders about appreciating your life. 1, the precious birth. We should be grateful for life. So what are the chances of us being born? It's actually a lot more random than you think. When you add up all the sperms, the eggs, and the randomness of your parents conceiving you, it's actually 1 in over 1 trillion odds that you were born. The fleetingness of life. Life is very short. We only live for a short time on this planet, and then we will die. Life is very special, and not all of us will get a chance to live a long life, sadly. The law of karma. Every choice has an outcome, a cause, and an effect. And those effects eventually affect us. They come back around. The chronic state of the avoidance of pain. We spend a lot of energy avoiding pain. We all do it, it's just natural. But if you think about it, pain is the biggest bang for the buck to growth. We should embrace painful times because these challenging times are the very best for personal growth. And finally, focus on gratitude, love, and forgiveness. Be grateful for what you have. Count your blessings every day. Love yourself and others. And forgive others who have harmed you so you can release the pain and the heavy burden from your body. Next week, I'll finish part 2 of BiXXisms by giving you more powerful philosophies that hopefully will improve your life. I hope today's topic gave you a few ideas to improve the quality of your life. So until next week, this is Bix signing off, and remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.